Got a sec to spare?
Do I ever? I love talking to people instead of playing the game.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of,
Is it just like
there's something you should
75% talking,
know about.
25% playing?
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days, 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session?
It's just like The Witcher 3 all over again. I'm just playing the games like I play Gwent.
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
I am the scourge of the Lilin. My name is whispered in fear across the 7 hells. When I fight, I make war, not make-believe, Robbie. Be sure your Sparky is ready to do the same.
Going full Sith Lord
Damn,
here.
Hunter, you talk the same kind of smack that he does. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
Sounds like the
will
Dream
head to the
Data
yard.
Basics.
When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Amazing.
What is this?
It's something you looked at earlier.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
There's daily
Back
sparring.
again.
Ugh,
Caretaker said I need to be a team player.
dailies.
So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
You get 4 cards. Wow. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Every day, the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. Wow.
Maybe you should be the...
All right. Apparently we completed it.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
That was stupid. Okay, so you go to the forge once a day. You pet the dog once a day. You go to this thing once a day.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
My God. It's like I'm playing Lost Ark all over again. Woo, so spicy.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word
Suka.
in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Every second we delay is a victory for Lilith. I have little patience for child's games in the midst of our war.
No argument there. Look, I don't know if you've noticed it, but she seems to like you. I've known Magic just about as long as you have, and all I've gotten from her is a few grunts and words
It's
I'm
the
afraid to
hair.
translate.
It's always the hair.
Maybe you'll do better.
Fine. I will retrieve her.
Well, when you phrase it like that, I'm sure she'll just be begging to help. Good luck, Hunter.
I shall return shortly.
Fingers crossed.
Oh yeah, we are now living the darkness, becoming the edgelord we've always wanted to be. Intimidation? Yeah, maybe. Okay. So I can talk to all these nerds, I guess, for tips or something?
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Apples.
Thanks for your help. This room
Oh,
belonged to the
she was so
Scarlet
hidden.
Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
He's like,
Nothing in this place is ever ordinary. Especially this. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us.
You've adopted the
I know
darkness.
what she's going
Was
through.
born in it.
To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
Then put the damn book down and help me get her back.
You are nothing if not direct. Not to mention unrelenting. I can respect that, and perhaps you are not entirely incorrect. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is
Finally.
times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. Ugh, no matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Goodbye forever. She likes it when I'm assertive.
I usually just wing it out.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations.
It's true.
It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days. And worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. I don't
So what
need
does the
check
DLC
mirror
even
table
get
to
you?
See what we've got on our plate.
Alright, we gotta stop Hydra. Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus from sparring with the Hunter. Add him to the squad to earn a powerful boost at the start of the next mission. And how do I know this? I'm getting too fast at mission start. Alright, I don't really care, to be honest. Oh, okay. So it can be Morbin time?
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York.
Sick. Oh my gosh. Target the helicopter with attached to disable it before time runs out. Yeah. Certain enemies will grant powerful cards when KO'd.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
What does fast even do?
A single world-ending
Create a
calamity
drop with an
enough
increased
to
chance to
satiate
KO
your
enemies for
appetite
2 turns.
destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing
Oh, that's the thing that I
yet
kicked them
again.
into.
Well, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Okay. Well, that does not seem worthwhile at all. Can I get a 2-for-1? I guess I had to move. Okay, so I could play Hellmouth and then try to knock them into it? This pole? You want me to do some pole dancing? Apparently I can't or something, or at least not with that one. Oh, there we go. Oh, it requires 2 points though. Alright, well maybe we can, I don't know, put this here. When an enemy is knocked back into a drop, they have a chance to be instantly KO'd. The instant KO chance goes up as the enemy's health is reduced. Heroes and supervillains cannot be knocked into drops. Okay. Damage an enemy in a line. 63 damage? That's pretty wild, actually. So it would be worthwhile to move here and then do that. Let's hell ride.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Delayed for 1 turn. Ow.
Enough to save
Reinforcements.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
What does fast even mean? Oh, hero cards cost one less heroism to use. Alright.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Well, let's juice up. We can do the binary thing in a minute, I think. And then I can destroy pretty much everybody if I'm careful about where I put this guy. Yeah, it's got pretty good width. Oh. Ah, sensitivity. It's craziness. Ah. Oh, I can't go through the hell drop. Okay. I think that's fair. Wait, does this discard all of my cards?
Well, that guy wins coolest hero persona.
When Ghost Riders KOs a number of enemies and fills the souls meter, he will draw a copy of Drained Souls. Increase friendship with Ghost Rider, improve this passive. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I've wasted a lot of time just dorking around with jobbers.
That was something.
This is own hit points. Okay. Is it actually possible to knock? Oh, whatever. Okay. I clearly am not playing this properly. Let's focus on the helicopter. Actually, I should be able to just use Carol to do her thing, right? Okay, apparently I cannot.
The mother's blood empowers us, elevates us. Hydra marches willingly into her brave new world.
You are a bigger fool than I imagined, Faustus. My mother's blood will lead you straight to damnation.
The biggest fool.
Deeply to hear you say such things, when both your mother and I have such beautiful plans for you.
The prettiest plans. That was a good one. Well, let's get into it then. 21 versus 8, but it's 24. Yeah, mess that helicopter up.
Interesting.
Sure, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. Yeah, and that doesn't go back as far enough to hit the helicopter either. Alright, so we just kind of like sit tight or move a bunch of dudes over there.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals,
I guess I should have redrawn a card to try and get another thing for Denver's.
difficult for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
That's unfortunate.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it, any hope of understanding what the madman is actually ranting about.
It'll be fine.
We will stop it.
For years, I was considered a crazed zealot in the Hydra cabal. Obsessed with the old race. Then we detected the convergence of the Midnight Sun.
This has...
That is one way. Your presence known.
Just barely did it.
Well done.
Because I had
Like that
spent a bunch of
flash
time on other dudes that didn't matter.
There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Heh.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before...
That was a very one-star mission completion. I sense something strange. My hair is tingling. Sabretooth?
Count on it.
Oh, it's a 2-star. Wow, that's some awful font choices. Yeah. Mission rewards are tied to hero level, so as the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero. As the hunter's level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall behind. At higher difficulty levels, all heroes level up faster, granting access to higher rarity rewards sooner. Well, the game isn't letting me change the difficulty level because apparently I'm not cool enough for it yet. All right, friends, I am super tired. It's going to be a short one tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Stay healthy, stay safe,